Greeting, magical friends. Welcome to the lover of butterbeer. Courtney here. Today we are going to go through a few of my vintage finds that I have gotten over the past month or so. I'm super excited. I'm at our local thrift store, but I'm super stoked because they were all very reasonable. This one here was $9. This was $8, and so was this one. I can't wait to open them up and we can try them out and see if they work. These are all vintage. This one is pre-movie. This one is from the Sorcerer of Stone, and this one is from the Chamber of Secrets. I don't know if you know this, but I love collecting vintage pieces, mainly because when I was a kid, where we lived, we didn't see a lot of these at our stores, and if I had seen them, honestly, they probably would have been way too expensive. So I am super excited to still be able to find them either online or at local thrift stores. Don't forget, just because you want to be a collector doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of money. You just have to have a keen eye, and you have to look for stuff in places that you wouldn't think that you would find it. But by doing that, I was able to get these at a steal. If you look online for some of these prices for these games, they are expensive. But I just picked them up at our local store, but you got to check on a regular basis. Honestly, that is how about half of my collection has come to be, where I find items that are just on great prices at thrift stores because people don't realize what they are, or they just honestly don't care. I don't know, but it works great for me because that is how I'm able to grow my collection without spending a lot of money. So let's get right to it. First up, we have our Harry Potter pre-movie. They don't consider these snow globes. These are water globes. There is nice, pretty, there we go, little bits of glitter in there. This one actually plays music. When I got it, it didn't play anything, but we have the little sound box here. I'll put a picture up. You can see what it looks like when I ripped it apart. It just needed new batteries. Up next, we have, from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, we have the Basilisk attack. This one was unfortunate. When I opened it up, it was missing Harry, which really sucks. But instead of Harry, they must have had other kits, this family, because I have Ron. So I popped in some batteries and we will take a look and see how this one works. Up first here, we have the girls' bathroom. And here's Hogwarts on the side here. You speak into the little sink there, and you can go through with my Ron figurine, who is not Harry, if you can see there. I'm not sure what's going on with his hand. He's got some kind of green goo going on. Maybe he was in potions class, I'm not sure. And then when you turn it around, we are in the Chamber of Secrets. And Ron, or Harry, is supposed to come out of here with the sword, as you can see over there on the box. Too bad we have it. That is the only downside of getting stuff at thrift stores. Sometimes you are missing parts or things don't work. So we have them there, and of course, what is missing in here but the Basilisk? Okay. So this one has got his Basilisk, which he works. I just popped in those batteries and it was good to go. Then if you'd had Harry with his sword, but we'll use Ron here. He's gonna come shooting out into the chamber. Don't look at your eyes there because we do not want to get petrified. I don't have any mandrakes right now, so that's not going to be a good thing for us. They're not really ripe enough. I haven't transplanted them yet. So if Harry had his sword here, we're just gonna go pretend my finger is his sword. You're gonna knock into his mouth and stab him. And he dies a very tragic death. You can see his little eyes there were glowing red. And then you just reset him, close his mouth, and he's good to go and kill somebody else. I like this one. I think this is my favorite out of the toys that I've bought recently. lastly, out of my items that I found at our thrift store, we have the Levitating Challenge from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer Stone. I'm not really sure what aspect of the book they were going from in this, maybe charms, not sure. It does have all of its pieces. The only thing missing is the little ball that is supposed to levitate, but they had put some of these in here and they work quite well. This one, you can change out different pieces to make it more challenging or easier. So we're going to start with this one here. You've got brooms that twist, got a guillotine, but it's nice. The only thing missing was the ball, so I'm happy. I've got Harry this time. And so I'm not really able to do it this way, but you turn it on and then it moves up and down. I'm going to flip it around here. It's got a fan in there, so the ball will levitate. I'm going to flip it around so I can play it. You got to turn the knob as it goes. It is a little hard to just get the hang of it. It takes a few minutes. I'm just impressed that this actually works. There we go. It does talk to you from time to time. I don't know, he seems to be kind of quiet right now. He was getting mad at me while I was figuring this out. Oh no, birds in the way. Oh, there we go. Now we gotta get through the hoop. Ooh, ooh, we made it. Now we gotta put the air down. Ooh. Get it kind of lower so that we can go through the first one. There we go, and then he's got to go up. Oh, keep going. Ooh, not so much air. It is pretty cool. I'm not sure why it's not talking this time. He was getting mad at me last time. I guess I wasn't doing very good. Ooh, not so much air. So the air is controlled by my right hand as my left hand spins the little turning device. And try and get it at the right height. There we go. Ooh, down. And as it spins, you try and get it through the hoop. And you come back. And we gotta land in the cauldron where we started. And we made it. I'm not sure why he's not talking though. Let me try this again. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Concentrate.
Don't know why you didn't make the noise when we were going around the first time. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool that these still work after 20 odd years. It's pretty awesome. Mattel did a great job on making all of these. They are fun. I wish I'd had them as a kid, but you know what? Even now, I think they are pretty awesome. The fact that most of the pieces are here after all this time also just goes to show how much someone enjoyed playing this when they were younger, that they didn't lose everything. I absolutely love these pieces. Now, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down the bottom. We'd love to have you join us here over at the Lover of Butterbeer, where you can watch me build my collection, grow it, expand, whatever you want to call it. I just love Harry Potter, and I hope that you enjoy watching my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Have a magical day.